These are the old film cameras and film roll.
Olympus.
ありがとうございます。
よかったですね。撮ることが撮ることです。
Bring their camera. They were taken with the film that's a camera. The Kodak Fun Saver.
These are the film camera and film roll commercials in the 80s and the 90s. Think about that. People in the past, if they want to take a photo, they need to depend on this one. Yeah, this guy is a film roll last day. So see, if right now I want to use this film camera to take a shot, I need to reload this camera like a freaking pistol.
In the era of information, many new technologies have brought to us, at the same time replacing the old one. Nowadays, everything we have tends to do multitasking, just like this phone. It has multiple lenses in the camera. It can shoot so tight and
So wide! Yes. Film photography is kind of troublesome. You know, you need to reload a film and in order to take some photos, not like digitals, very convenient. But still, nowadays people are bringing this culture back to life and bring aesthetics as well. We discover a 19-year-old photography lover in the town to share his thoughts about film photography journey. So let's Ching Chong people brings you Xiaoming. Let's go.
And I'm 19 years old. I'm a Malaysia-based photographer, more on lifestyle and wedding photographer. I started film photography like 2017, and then my first roll of film is a disposal camera, which is bought in Taiwan during my vacations. And then since that day, that roll, I start to fall in love into film photography. And then after that, I started with point and shoot. And then until now, I own a medium format, which is Pentax 6.7. So yeah, I've been shooting film around 1 year plus now. This one is my main film photography cameras, which is the Pentax 6.7, which is also used by the famous photographer Hidaki Hamada, a Japanese photographer. And the reason why I bought this camera is also inspired by him. Medium format is use up like 120 film instead of the 135. So it's basically like the sensor is bigger and the outcome of pictures will get more details. Okay, so basically this one is the 135mm film, and then this one is the 120 film. So you can see the size difference between the two films. Digital and film, for me, the biggest difference between both of these photography is with digital, right? You can like shoot whatever you want without hesitation. It's like, okay, I think these scenes might get a good picture, I'll just shot and then I see the outcome. And when you're using film, the biggest difference is you will think everything before you shoot, like exposure, compositions, the story you want to tell. Because film, it's like a thing that slow down everything and then to let you think about everything. So I think that's the most different because you don't have a second chance to correct it. So you must think before you press the shutter. For me, I'm taking back film photography. It's because my personal preference on colors. Because I think that the colors that the color outcome in the films, it's unattainable in digital photography, which is more beautiful for me. And also the progress of taking film, it makes me more understand what I'm taking and the reason why I photograph a subject. What makes film comebacks apart is social media. No doubt, because all influencers or maybe famous photographers is using film cameras, and people started to realize there's something can't be replaced in film, which is like editing or maybe the progress, like shooting progress, and they started to rethink what is the purpose of photography instead of just bursting shutters without any purpose. So I think film is the one who makes us rethink the purpose of photography itself.
So, you got an interest. You fall in love in film photography. But who's gonna support your film role? And where did you get a camera? And there's somebody's gonna be a teacher and teach you about it. So the next station, Ching people brings you to Publica, Bang Bang Gang, to meet Kun Yi, a 6 years camera owner, will give you the answer.
It's my project. It's called One Right. When the merry-go start, open the shutter. When the merry-go down, finish, close the shutter. So I capture time. In digital, it's very hard to capture time because the sensor will just glow. How can I help you?
My name is Kun. I started off as a hobby before opening the shop. The shop has been around since March 2013. It's in a mall, so it's open 7 days a week. Customers come in are mostly film photography hobbies, and then some families who want to take photos. Photography now is gone, like you say, it's gone digital. So as far as doing traditional, it's just a choice. So it's just an individual choice whether they just want to shoot with that medium. It's another medium.
So to process film rolls, you have to load it into the reel in a dark bag. So you put all the things inside there and you zip it and put your hand through it. Then you load the film inside again. Then you reel on that, and it's got little gaps there for the chemicals. Then you put it into here. So assuming your reel, you put it into here. And then once you have put the film inside here, then you can take out from the bag already because it's light proof. Then you pour chemicals in here, and then you just mix the chemical, react with the film, and then go through 5.
I don't go around saying film photography is better or digital, but it's just whether you want to try. There are some people which go to the market and buy fish to go and purposely steam it. And some people will say it's a waste of time and go to the Taiwan and then cook it yourself. So it's all an individual flavor itself, whether you like it or you don't like it. So for some of us which are film photography, we like it because it's got a certain type of look to it. The challenges to try to get the photo and get the photo is fun. It's just that it's a hobby. Basically, it's a hobby. Film photography is a hobby.
If you take out a 30-year-old camera, there is no JPEG processor there. Nothing. So they have to compete purely on design. So the optics has to be chun spot on, edge to edge sharp. No such thing as chromatic aberration correction, distortion. Cannot. If the lens come out sharp and really edge to edge sharp and no chromatic, it is because it has been made that way. Those days the designs are different from today's one. Today's one has a lot of manipulation. The one don't have. The camera is 30 years already, manipulate. What? There's no Photoshop on it. So in those days when they go and shoot in the moon, in the underwater, all these things it's pure skills. There's nothing on the camera. It's only got aperture, shutter speed, focusing. Nothing else.
As time goes by, those being forgotten often will be replaced. But no matter it is new or old, there is always a value and meaning for it to stay. Just like film photography, a hobby of many and passions of many that makes it remain until now. We don't know what will happen to the future, but we just have to believe film never dies.